From childhood terrors to modern-day nightmares, these are the most frightening scenes never labeled horror. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 scariest moments in non-horror films.
Lollipops, come along, my little ones.
Number 10, The Monkey on Their Backs, Requiem for a Dream.
No, man!
Sometimes, the most realistic stories are the most dreadful. It's hard to pinpoint one horrific moment in this addiction story, from the ghastly hallucinated fridge monster, to an arm that slowly withers away from drug use, a hostile prison, to a woman who's forced to parade her body for a score. This film's endless sadism and fear serve as a harsh reminder of the downfalls of addiction. Number 9, The King of the Dinos, Jurassic Park.
Do you feel that?
Steven Spielberg used cutting-edge technology to bring the prehistoric era back to life, horrors and all.
Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
The movie features its share of intimidating creatures, but the Tyrannosaurus Rex is king. A cup of water has never been more foreboding, as the visitors helplessly await the inevitable. Tossing its leftovers onto a car hood, the T-Rex bursts onto the scene, shocking a whole generation of moviegoers with its theater-jolting roar.
Boy, do I hate being right all the time.
Number 8, Riders as Black as Night, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
What are they? They were once men.
Frodo and the Fellowship face many visually stunning challenges on their quest to destroy the One Ring. Yet it's their blood-curdling encounters with the Nazgul that are among the most notable. Faceless and dressed in flowing coats, Sauron's Black Riders strike an immediate discordant note upon arrival. Their voices solidify them as memorable monstrosities, with their inhuman screeches reminding us of the One Ring's evil potential. Number 7, The Witching Hour, The Wizard of Oz.
I thought you said she was dead.
For all the magic and musical glee in this timeless classic, there are just as many bizarre and startling moments.
Now fly! Fly!
The Wicked Witch is one of the last century's most memorable villains, with her ghastly image and shrill voice offering a chilling 1-2 punch.
You cursed brat! Look what you've done!
Between her unforgettable threats, her nefarious methods, her talking trees, and flying monkeys, she found endless ways to terrify all children.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Number 6, Doom and Gloom, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? From one megalomaniacal villain to another, we revisit Roger Rabbit's feared foe.
Remember me, Eddie? When I kill your brother, I talk. Yes!
A sworn enemy of all toons, Judge Doom sadistically hunts and disposes of them. But it's the film's finale where he does his worst. After being flattened into a pancake, Doom eerily rises to life, inflating himself until, well, this. A helium-fueled half-man, half-toon, his grotesque transformation turns an already menacing character into an outstanding screen oddity. Number 5, A Nightmare Scenario, Trainspotting. This film leaves its mark on horror history when a drug addict's infant daughter dies of neglect. However, it's the ensuing nightmare that's one of the most soul-wrenching scenes in cinema. The baby's deformed and bloated corpse appears as a vision, crawling on the ceiling and performing an exorcist-like headspin, all set to a pulsating techno beat. Gross-out visuals and deathly emotion make this a nightmare not easily forgotten.
Stop!
Number 4. Becoming a jackass, Pinocchio.
What's he think I look like? A jackass?
Of Disney's many traumatizing scenes, none is scarier than Pinocchio's Pleasure Island trip. Newly transformed into a real boy, Pinocchio finds all sorts of amusement.
This is a life. Huh, Pinocchio?
Yeah. It sure is.
But there's a downside. Delinquents on the island eventually turn into donkeys, which are used for backbreaking labor. Pinocchio escapes, but his friend Lampwick isn't so lucky. A morality tale for the ages, this story scared an infinite number of kids straight with Lampwick's panicked meltdown.
Mama!
Number 3. Shrouded in Mystery Man, Lost Highway.
We've met before, haven't we?
Though not his most popular work, this David Lynch film features one of his most unsettling scenes. Fred Madison worries he's being stalked after receiving videos filmed inside his home. He's soon approached at a party by a man with a bizarre claim.
As a matter of fact, I'm there right now.
With an understated, tense delivery, Robert Blake's Mystery Man sends chills down your spine, in a performance made creepier by his subsequent real-life murder trial. Number 2. Tunnel O' Fear, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Nothing to worry about, my dear lady. I take good care of my guests.
Designed as a tasty treat for children, this movie has as many moments that will scar them. But the greatest scare comes early. Willy Wonka takes his visitors on a boat ride through what looks like the tunnel to hell itself, while delivering a fiery and dark sermon.
There's no earthly way of knowing
He's singing.
which direction we are going.
An unnerving cross between a fever dream and psychedelic psychosis, this scene stands tall as the movie's most horrific.
This is kind of strange.
Yeah, strange, Charlie, but it's fun.
Number 1. Face-melting terror, Raiders of the Lost Ark. This explosive introduction to Indiana Jones incorporates many genres, from romance to suspense, comedy to history. However, it isn't until the film's conclusion that horror rears its ugly head. With Indy and his partner captured, the Nazis prepare to open the Ark of the Covenant. Cursed by the spirits of the Ark, they're roasted in a visually terrifying and effects-driven climax so unpredictable it's guaranteed to haunt every viewer. Do you agree with our list? Which non-horror movie scared you the most? For more top 10s about your favorite films, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.